Greetings, seekers of spiritual purity. Today we explore a topic that may unsettle some, yet it's crucial for maintaining a harmonious and spiritually uplifting home environment. We'll discuss 6 demonic influences that might be lurking in your living space, potentially disrupting your peace and spiritual growth. These aren't physical demons, but rather objects and energies that can act as conduits for negative forces. Our homes should be sanctuaries, places of rest and spiritual rejuvenation. Yet, unknowingly, we often invite disruptive energies into our personal spaces. These energies can manifest as unexplained tension, persistent bad luck, or a general feeling of unease. By identifying and removing these influences, we can restore balance and create a nurturing environment for our spiritual journey. We'll explore these 6 demonic influences in detail, understanding why they're problematic and how to safely remove them from our homes. This isn't about fear or superstition, but about cultivating awareness and taking proactive steps to protect our spiritual well-being. Let's begin with the first 2 demonic influences: cursed objects and negative spiritual symbols. Cursed objects are items that carry heavy, negative energy from their past. These might be antiques with a dark history, gifts from people who wished you harm, or objects used in negative rituals. You might notice a cursed object if you feel inexplicably uneasy around it, or if its presence coincides with a string of misfortunes. To identify cursed objects, trust your intuition. If an item consistently gives you a sense of discomfort or dread, it's worth investigating its history. If you can't trace its origins, or if you discover it has a troubling past, it's best to remove it from your home. Don't give or sell these objects to others, as this could pass on the negative energy. Instead, cleanse the object with sage, salt, or running water, then bury it in the earth or dispose of it in moving water, like a river or ocean. Negative spiritual symbols are the second demonic influence to address. These might be artwork, decorations, or even jewelry featuring symbols associated with dark practices or entities. While some may argue these are just images, symbols carry power. They can act as gateways, inviting corresponding energies into your space. This doesn't mean you should fear every unfamiliar symbol. Many ancient and esoteric symbols have positive meanings. The key is to research and understand the symbols you bring into your home. If you discover you have items featuring negative symbols, remove them promptly. You can neutralize their energy through cleansing rituals before disposing of them. As you clear your space of these first 2 influences, you might notice an immediate shift in the energy of your home. Rooms may feel lighter, and you might experience a sense of relief or renewed positivity. This is your space beginning to realign with more harmonious frequencies. Remember, the goal isn't to live in fear of objects or symbols, but to cultivate a space that supports your highest good. As you remove these items, focus on filling your home with objects and symbols that resonate with love, peace, and spiritual growth. Consider this: how might your life change if your home was completely free of negative influences? What positive energies and experiences could you invite into that cleared space? As we continue our journey of purifying our living spaces, we turn our attention to 2 more insidious demonic influences: negative thought forms and psychic attachments. These ethereal parasites, while less tangible than cursed objects or symbols, can be equally disruptive to our spiritual well-being and the harmony of our homes. Negative thought forms are the third demonic influence we need to address. These are energetic constructs created by persistent negative thinking, intense emotions, or traumatic experiences. They can linger in a space long after the original thoughts or emotions have passed. In your home, they might manifest as areas that feel heavy or rooms you inexplicably avoid. You might notice recurring arguments in specific spots or persistent feelings of sadness or anger in certain areas. To clear negative thought forms, start by identifying areas in your home where you consistently feel uncomfortable or where conflicts often occur. Once identified, you can begin the cleansing process. This involves both energetic and physical cleansing. Smudging with sage, Palo Santo, or other purifying herbs can help disperse these energetic constructs. Combine this with a thorough physical cleaning, opening windows to allow fresh air to circulate. As you clean, visualize light filling the space, dissolving any lingering negativity. It's crucial to address the root causes of these thought forms. Reflect on any unresolved emotional issues or recurring negative patterns in your life. Engaging in personal shadow work, meditation, or seeking professional help can prevent the reformation of these thought forms. The fourth demonic influence to remove from your home is psychic attachments. These are energetic connections to people, places, or past events that drain your energy or bring negative influences into your space. They might be linked to toxic relationships, traumatic experiences, or even places you've visited that had a strong emotional impact. Psychic attachments can manifest as unexplained fatigue, recurring thoughts about a person or event, or a sense of being pulled towards unhealthy behaviors or relationships. In your home, they might create areas that feel off or trigger unexpected emotional responses. To remove psychic attachments, start with a cord-cutting visualization. Imagine any energetic cords connecting you to negative influences being severed with a beam of light. Follow this with an energy cleansing bath using sea salt or herbs like rosemary or lavender. As you soak, visualize all attachments dissolving and washing away. For attachments linked to specific objects like gifts from an ex-partner, consider removing these items from your home. If you choose to keep them, cleanse them thoroughly and set a clear intention to transmute their energy to serve your highest good. Creating energetic boundaries is crucial in preventing future attachments. This involves visualizing a protective shield around your home and regularly reinforcing it through intention and energy work. You can enhance this protection by placing crystals like black tourmaline or selenite at the entrances of your home. As you clear these unseen influences from your space, pay attention to the subtle shifts in your home's energy. You might notice improved sleep, a sense of lightness, or increased creativity and productivity. These are signs that your space is aligning with more positive frequencies. Reflect on this. How might clearing these unseen influences not only change your home's energy, but also impact your relationships, work, and personal growth? What new possibilities might open up in a space free from these ethereal burdens? In our next segment, we'll explore the final two demonic influences that often go unnoticed in our homes, yet have profound effects on our spiritual and emotional well-being. Are you prepared to complete the purification of your living space and step into a higher vibration of existence? As we approach the final stages of our spiritual house cleansing, we confront two of the most elusive demonic influences: electronic pollution and mirrors with negative energy. These subtle yet pervasive forces can significantly impact our spiritual and physical well-being, often without our conscious awareness. Electronic pollution, our fifth demonic influence, is a modern-day spiritual contaminant. In our technology-driven world, we're constantly surrounded by electromagnetic fields, EMFs from our devices. While not inherently demonic, these fields can disrupt our natural energy flow, create stress, and even serve as conduits for negative spiritual influences. The constant bombardment of EMFs can leave us feeling drained, irritable, and disconnected from our spiritual selves. It can also create an energetic noise that makes it difficult to connect with higher frequencies and spiritual guidance. In our homes, areas with high concentrations of electronic devices might feel heavy or oppressive, even if we can't pinpoint why. To address electronic pollution, start by creating technology-free zones in your home, particularly in bedrooms and meditation spaces. Use these areas as sanctuaries for spiritual practice and restful sleep. When possible, opt for wired connections instead of Wi-Fi and turn off devices when not in use. Consider using EMF-blocking materials or devices, but remember, the most powerful protection comes from our own energy field. Regularly ground yourself by walking barefoot on the earth or using grounding mats. This helps discharge excess electromagnetic energy and realign your personal field. Introduce plants known for their air-purifying qualities, like peace lilies or snake plants, which may also help mitigate EMF effects. The sixth and final demonic influence we need to address is mirrors with accumulated negative energy. Mirrors are powerful spiritual tools, capable of reflecting and amplifying energies. When exposed to prolonged negativity, arguments, or in spaces with low vibrational energy, mirrors can absorb and reflect these influences back into your home. You might notice a mirror with negative energy if the area around it feels consistently uncomfortable, if you experience recurring nightmares when sleeping near it, or if you feel a sense of unease when looking into it. In some traditions, it's believed that spirits can use mirrors as portals, so a negatively charged mirror might attract unwanted spiritual entities. To cleanse a mirror, start by physically cleaning it with a mixture of water and sea salt. As you clean, visualize the negative energy being wiped away. Follow this with a spiritual cleansing using sage smoke or sound like bells or singing bowls. You can also charge the mirror with positive energy by setting intentions and placing crystals like clear quartz near it. Consider the placement of mirrors in your home. Avoid placing them directly across from entrances, as this can bounce entering energy right back out. Instead, position mirrors to reflect beautiful views or areas of your home that feel particularly harmonious. As you address these final two influences, you might notice a profound shift in your home's energy. Colors might seem brighter, the air might feel clearer, and you might experience a deeper sense of peace and spiritual connection within your space. Reflect on this. How might your spiritual practices and personal growth accelerate in a home free from these subtle disruptive influences? What aspects of your higher self might emerge in this purified space? In our final segment, we'll explore how to maintain this purified state and use your cleansed home as a powerful tool for spiritual growth and manifestation. Are you ready to step into a new dimension of spiritual living? As we conclude our journey of purifying our living spaces, we shift our focus to maintaining and elevating the sacred energy we've cultivated. Your home, now cleansed of the 6 demonic influences, stands as a beacon of light and a powerful tool for spiritual growth. Let's explore how to sustain this divine harmony and use it to accelerate your spiritual evolution. First, establish a regular cleansing routine. Just as we cleanse our physical bodies daily, our spiritual spaces require consistent care. Set aside time each week for a spiritual cleansing ritual. This might involve smudging with sage, using sound healing tools like singing bowls, or simply walking through your space with the intention of clearing any stagnant energy. As you do this, visualize pure, white light filling every corner of your home, dissolving any lingering negativity. Create sacred spaces within your home. Designate areas specifically for meditation, prayer, or spiritual practices. These can be as simple as a small altar in a corner or as elaborate as a dedicated room. Fill these spaces with objects that hold spiritual significance for you: crystals, religious icons, meaningful artwork, or natural elements like plants or water features. These areas serve as anchors for high vibrational energy in your home. Invite in positive energies to replace what you've cleared out. This can be done through the use of essential oils, crystals, or by playing uplifting music. Consider creating a blessing bowl, a container filled with written affirmations, intentions, or prayers. Place this in a central location in your home, allowing its positive energy to radiate throughout your space. Pay attention to the flow of energy in your home. Apply principles of feng shui or other space harmonizing practices to ensure energy moves freely and beneficially through your living areas. Keep clutter to a minimum, as it can stagnate energy. Regularly open windows to allow fresh air and new energy to circulate. Use your purified home as a manifestation tool. The high vibrational energy you've cultivated creates an ideal environment for bringing your intentions into reality. Spend time in your sacred spaces visualizing your goals and desires. Write them down and place them on your altar or in your blessing bowl. The amplified positive energy of your space will help accelerate their manifestation. Remember, your home is a reflection of your inner state. As you maintain its purity, also focus on your personal spiritual hygiene. Regular meditation, self-reflection, and energy work will help you maintain a high vibration, which in turn supports the energy of your home. The two work in synergy, each uplifting the other. Extend the harmony of your home outward. As your living space becomes a beacon of positive energy, you'll naturally impact those who enter it. Be mindful of the energy others bring into your space and gently guide them towards the peace and harmony you've cultivated. Your home can become a healing space not just for you, but for all who cross its threshold. Lastly, remain vigilant against the return of negative influences. Be discerning about what you bring into your home, both physically and energetically. Regularly check in with the energy of your space, addressing any areas that feel off before they can take hold. As we close this exploration, consider this. How might your life transform if you approached every aspect of it with the same intentionality and care you've now applied to your living space? What if you saw yourself as a living, breathing sacred space, constantly purifying and elevating your own energy? Your home is now a spiritual launching pad, a sacred sanctuary from which you can explore the depths of your being and the heights of cosmic consciousness. Use it wisely, tend to it lovingly, and watch as it becomes a powerful ally in your spiritual journey. May your purified space be a source of endless inspiration, growth, and connection to the divine.